Hey everyone, I'm Margo and this is ICAP. Whoa! International Commercial Archeology Preservation Group. Like that. ICAP. We read all the history. Like the time capsule. Remember that when you were a kid? I didn't have one. Oh well. Anyway. It's history about business, commercial, retail, hospitality, includes restaurant, hotel, entertainment, recreation, everything. And about the news. Okay. The oldest store. The oldest company in the world continued for 336 years. That's the Hudson Bay Company. It's going out of business. Wow, after 336 years, a long time. Older than the United States. It's a Canadian company. It began because it's named after the Hudson Bay. The Hudson Bay Company. It's evolved a lot. It began as bird traders. Training birds. Hunters get the bird down. The company turn around sell. For clothing, coat, hat, you name it. Bird. Then involved into clothing stores, a bra stores, companies. Alright, they're going out of business. 336 years, that means the year 2025 minus 336. That, I'm doing the math as quick as I can. It's 1681. That's the year they began, 1681. United States won until 1775 with the American Revolution. 1776 with the American Constitution. Declaration of Independence. The American Constitution won until 1780. That's exactly 100 years later. So that's how long it took the company to run. That was a long time. Many companies go out of business within 100 years. Because people buy out now. They buy out companies, merge, eliminate the name. Like, for example, Chrysler Corporation. It began as Chrysler. They consume Dodge. They consume Plymouth. They consume American Motors. But they were slipping because the top four, always the bottom going. Always. The top four. I'm going to switch hands, okay? That was American Motors, which was the Jeep. What else? It was I believe that was Studebaker and Hudson, Nash and Hudson. They merged. It became American Motors. Became number 4. But then Chrysler bought them. merge, leaving just three. Always the bottom. You have a hard time. But Chrysler survived 1980 with Leah Koga in the bailout from the government. And the K car helped the company. Remember Leah Koga said, you can't think of any better car, buy it. Now it's fading. It was sold to Mercedes. The Mercedes that hurt the company. They dumped it out. It sold. Well, actually, with Renault. Very briefly. Then sold to Mercedes. Then they sold to Fiat. Then Fiat merged with other company. Distributed owns a lot of different car brands. There must be about a dozen different companies or more. They include the Ferrari, Lucas, Fiat, oh, you name it. Yep. Citroën, I think, Peugeot, some French car companies, all the others, right there. They're fading. Only one Chrysler car left. It's gonna fade away. They have stored up the Jeep, and they're gonna close one plant. They announced that yesterday. For Grand Cherokee, it's really hurting. And that's the only one left. The Jeep, it's gonna become two. The Ford is down the bottom. Because Chrysler is going away. Let it have Fender. Gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. That's the way that with many different kind of industry. I remember reading about soap opera a long time ago. I couldn't believe how many. I was curious how many soap opera. There were like 36, yeah, that's right, I remember reading it. 36 soap operas. And ABC, NBC, CBS, Dermot, yeah, Dermot, gone. Paramount, the old one, back to the 50s. Then one by one, at the bottom, gone out of business, which means they stopped producing the show. Go all the way up. Up. Small, like that. Same way with that. Now it's like what? 2 soap operas left? Yep. All the others are gone. Now it's all TV talk show, local news, game shows, specials, whatever. And reruns. And dedication as well. Have all replaced soap opera. I've noticed the pattern of how business works that way with those bottoms. They all go like that. So the very last one. It works the same way with snowmobiles. The guy was born into a snowmobile industry in an instinct. I'm 60 years old. About the same age as the car. I'm talking about the original one, okay? It's a long time. And plus, back in like 54. And get over 59. I'm not talking about Barbadier brand. That's different kind of snowmobile. That's not a snowmobile. It's snow quality. Snow quality. The real snowmobile is 59. And all of a sudden, boom, by 1970, 71, around there, they totaled 220 brands. But when we thought that 220, most said 200. So they'll say 220, okay? After the energy crisis, and many come and go. Even one company read the article in the magazine. 1 week, wow. They started the company, ran a bit in a week. Them really have one off kind, which means they built it from the garage, one up. One of them had like 5, 6 people on a sled. Gorski. Wow, that's interesting, very long and all that. That's the way those snowmobiles were. They were very short-lived too. I think they were like a year for them. A few months. So many of them started out, they thought the opportunity, oh, let me get into snowmobiles, then maybe I can do that. It's the same with the internet. All that, boom. Remember all the bubble burst? Same thing. Everybody's doing the same thing with the dating service now. But many of them are getting gone. Have you noticed that? With AOL dating, AOL Personal, that was called. With Yahoo Personal, gone. Match.com brought them out into Match.com. So you see, one by one, gone. With my fate. With Friendster. The old one. Friendster is back, but not the same, not doing that. And my friend is still around, but it's not really it, and no. So you see, all the way up. And it's interesting. The first 2 companies that manufactured snowmobiles were Polaris and Skidoo. They're still around. They have not gone out of business. They're still around. Then the number 3, which was number 3 actually, Polar, then it became ICAP. Back in 1960, Polar 62 ICAP. That's how it was. Edgar he, who was one of the founders of Polaris, he moved an hour away to Deep River Falls to start up to compete. And it remained number 3. All the way through. With all these companies have manufactured all brands. And they went out of business twice. 1981 and this year. Actually last year. They lay off and all that last November. They closed. Now they're coming back. They announced that yesterday. So that's why the 3. So other cat, you have to work hard to become number 2. It's hard to catch up. You have to work it up and plot. We'll see how that's going to happen with them. Speaking of all that, starting tomorrow, I'm going to start for the whole week. I'm going to talk about different segments of industry. Naming all the brands. Their brand. Starting tomorrow, I'll start with snowmobiles, because I just mentioned that. I'll talk about snowmobiles, all of that brand name. And what they were like. All in one episode. Then, I'm going to talk about retail in 2 days. Companies and business. Then I'll talk about RV, boat, motorcycles, all that. Remember that brand, guys? Yeah, that's what we're going to talk about for the next few days. Alright. Thanks for watching. Whoa! Get the cat back! Whoa! See you all soon. Ciao.